What's up, Nukem? I don't know how good the service is going to be right here. I think I'm too far from the router, honestly. But we're going to try it and see what happens. If it starts cutting in and out, I'll just stop. I just figured I'd just jump on here. I'm putting this lift together. I'm putting this lift together. It's a Eagle 9,000 pound 2-post lift. I bought it about 2.5 years ago. I'm just now getting around to putting this one up. Hey. Daggone, it says my battery's down to 20%. What the crap, man? Probably won't be on there long, man. We'll go until tomorrow. I gotta go grab a big roller. That's good. What's up, Tim? I can't see the other ones. Be able to get that one. I ain't gonna be able to get that one. I ain't gonna be able to get that one. Not much, Ryan. Just enjoying a beer. It's a 2-post. Well, that's cool. Y'all stand tight. Y'all hang tight. Hang tight. Right there it is. Let me see. I'll turn this thing around. Yeah, right there. Oh, what you got? Tip. One down, one to go. I know if I walk over there, I'm definitely going to lose you because the router's right there. So if I walk down there, I'm going to lose you. So I'm going to put this end on, and then I'm going to stand this one up. So y'all just going to have to watch from afar. Watch from afar. Won't take long. I just got 4 bolts. It won't take long. I just got four bolts to put in it. So y'all hang tight. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna like I said, I just gotta I'm gonna try to walk over there. But if the signal drops, and I have to walk back to the other end and put it down. Like I said, man, it's always got something going on, man, which is a good thing. You know, it's a good thing. So, like I said, I'm gonna walk over here. If the signal messes up, I'll have to walk back down there to the other end until I get this router put down here. So, let me see if I can turn this thing like this. Yeah, there we go. So I see the comments. So it is what it is. Yeah, I've had this lift for about 2 years now, maybe longer than that. I've just been waiting on. I didn't bring enough bolts. Y'all hang tight. Anyways, I was waiting on them to come pour the concrete. You know, I know there's people waiting on me, so I understand. I've been waiting on them about a year to come back and pour this pad, And they didn't even pour all of it. They only poured a half of it. They didn't even pour half of it. They just poured just enough for me to do what I do. They said they'll be back next week. So we'll just have to see. What's up, Tulu? What's up, Square Body? Hey, Square Body, I'm gonna go check your video out on that neon license plate later on tonight. So I'll go check it out. I just hadn't got that far yet. Trying to get some stuff doing. I might not even work tomorrow. I say that. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. I might not even work tomorrow. I might go fishing tomorrow. I don't know. Or try to get this thing anchor bolted down tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But oh, I gotta get one more lock washer. Y'all hang tight. Hell, I'm gonna have to put a damn street light over here. Actually, I got 4. I got two 110s, right? 200, I think they're 110s, 110 looms, or 110 LEDs. I got 2 right there, so that's 220. And I got 2 over there. That's another 220. Hell, I might put another one over here. I don't know. It's gonna be loud, boys. Loud. Send it. Once I get this up, I'll have to adjust it. All right, boys and girls. Got that one put. Now I just got to pick it up. Y'all watch this. Watch this right here. Let me show you how it's done, boys and girls. Where's that? Right there. Let me show you how it's. Now, you know what? Let me put it right here. Let me show you how it's done. Let me show you. And that, boys and girls, is how it's done. This is so cool, not one money. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. My boys first, me second. I don't know what that means. This is so cool, not one money. What's up, 87? All right, so I got that done. So I got to tighten them 2. I got to tighten them 4 bolts up. And I got to build a cross brace. Put the cross brace on once that's done. Like I said, I already got it. You see, I already got it laid out. Center line, corner line, corner line. There's the drain pit. But excuse me. But yeah, what's up? What's up, Woody? But yeah, so that's the uprights. Did I put that sun gun on backwards? I don't think so. Oh yeah. One side says eagle this way, one side says eagle that way. All right, yeah. I don't know. I don't live in a HOA. Newcomb, I don't live in a HOA, so it don't matter what I do. I can do what I want to. There ain't no neighbors here. So, yeah. Yes, sir. All by myself. I do 99.9% of everything I do it by myself. I do it by myself. Me, myself, and I. Myself and I. And I don't understand. But yeah, so I got one tower up. And I got this tower up. So what I'll do is I'll put the cross brace in with the limit switch. So that ties it all together. And then I'll make sure it's square and plumb, which it is. Once it's all done, then I'll double check. It's supposed to be, I've put up so many, let me tell you this. I have put up so many of these lifts. I know exactly the measurements. It's 134 3/4 on the outside, 160. It's 134 3/4 on the outside, 106 1/8 on the inside. So from here to there, it's 106. From here to there, it's 134 3/4. And this right here, will be able to, so this lift is the same lift that I got up there, but the ceiling is a low ceiling. So if you can see, you see it has 2 sets of holes. See that? So if I was to drop it down, that's for low ceiling. If you extend it up, that's for high ceiling. So with that being said, this is gonna be 14-foot ceilings. So what that means is I can put a vehicle on here and pick it all the way up, and I can walk completely underneath it without bumping my head. So, what's up, Newcomb? So, that's that. I'm standing right here so I got good signal. So what I'll do tomorrow, I ain't gonna do it tonight because it's dark on this backside. I'll get the ladder right here, the A-frame ladders, and I'll put the cross brace up, tie that in, make sure it's plumb and square. Yeah, what's up, Big Fish? Yeah, this is the big daddy here. And I'll cross brace it across the top, and then that'll be plumb and square, and then everything's good. And then here's the anchor bolts, right? So these are the anchor bolts. But I will tell you this, the concrete underneath this right here, a foot this way, a foot that way, a foot that way, and a foot that way. So 2 foot by 2 foot is 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot deep. That's how deep the footer is right there. And it's a monolithic pour. So a monolithic pour is where you pour the footer and the floor all at one time, so it's keyed together. So the footing under this lift is 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot deep. In the instructions, let me tell you something, boys. In the instructions, it tells you to have a minimum of 4 inches. Let me tell you something. If you putting the lift up, 4 inches don't cut it. Let me turn this around. 4 inches don't cut it. 4 inches don't cut it. It might cut it for your old lady or your girlfriend or whatever, but 4 inches don't cut it down here. 4 inches don't. You got to go deep. You got to think about it, man. That's a 9,000-pound lift, and you are putting somebody or your vehicle up on that son of a gun. Right? Yeah, motor is the best way to pour it. And use rebar and fiber, and you'll be good to go. All right. Over here, we like them deep. We go deep around here. We go deep, deep. Just letting you know. Did y'all know we go deep around here? Yeah, you gotta go deep. Yep, you gotta go deep. Deep. You gotta go deep. So these are monolithic pours. It's 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot deep. These are the anchor bolts, right? Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, at least 4,000 mix. You exactly right. Yeah, so this right here is got rebar in the footers and fiber, and I did a 4,000 mix. That right there is good. You can stand up on her like a 5-gallon bucket. Tell her to bend back, lock her toes, breathe through her nose. Here we go. But also gonna tell you, with the with these anchor bolts, I'm gonna put chemicals in the anchor bolts. So what's that mean? So I'm going to, so let me give y'all a little tip. When you drill in this hole, you need to take a vacuum cleaner and suck out all of the concrete dust, right? All the concrete dust, okay? And then when you put your anchor bolt in, you need to run your anchor bolt up. Your lag, you need to run it all the way up until it's flush. See that right there? Until it's flush, all right? All the way until it's flush, all right? Okay? Drill a hole, blow it out or suck it out with a vacuum cleaner, make sure it's clean, right? Make sure the hole's clean. Then squirt your chemical anchor in there. It's a concrete adhesive, right? Squirt that into the hole, you feel that son of a gun slam, you feel her full. All right? You feel her full like you've been on a 6-month deployment. She already been full while you was going on deployment. Oh my God, he said that. Your homeboy, your buddies in the barracks have been. You do. If you didn't know, now you know. Somebody should have told you. But anyways, so once you take this, you drill it out, you blow out the hole, you fill it full of chemical anchor, right? Then you take this, you put this in the hole, make sure this is flush with the top. You drive this all the way down until it's seated, all the way down. You do every one of them. You do not come back and tighten it for 24 hours. You do not tighten it for 24 hours. You let it, if it's 70 degrees outside, you do not come back and tighten it for 24 hours. You let the chemical anchor set up. And what that's going to do is that's going to fill up around this void. That chemical anchor is going to fill up around this void. Rock solid. You know, like your girlfriend gets from your buddy while you on deployment. Rock solid. You know? So, because you know you done got that daggone soft Peter shot in the butt cheek. You got that. You make it stand up. You know. So, once you do that, then you come back 24 hours later, and then you take these shims. See these shim packs? You take these shims, and you level your post, right? You take a level and you put it right here, and you get it leveled this way. Then you take a level and you put it right here, and you get it leveled this way. So what you're doing is you're getting the post level this way, and you're getting the post level this way. Once you have it leveled with these shim packs slide underneath here, and then you get it, and then you do the other side. Get it level. Once you get it level this way and level this way, then you torque them down. All right, so once you get it level, I had to walk over here, I lost the signal. So once you get it level left and right, what's up, Cut? What's up, TJ? Once you get it level both ways, it's measurements. You do both sides like that until it torque down. And then once it's 2 pounds, I think it's 90 foot-pounds. I'd have to double check in the book. It's 90. Level, get this one level, left and right, and get this one level, left and right. Then you start tightening them down. So let's say it's 90 foot-pounds, do it like 30. So do 30 foot-pounds on all these bolts and then 30 on all these bolts. And then go back to this and do 60 on these and go back and do 60 on these. And then go back and do 90 on these and do 90 on these. So you do it in increments. You do 30 foot-pounds, 30 foot-pounds, 30 foot-pounds on that one. But it's okay, this stand. I'll show you all the cactus stand. What's up, TJ? But I just this stand. I'll show you all the cactus stand. What's up, TJ? But I just wanted to hop on here and show you that right there. It's 9 o'clock. Post office is closed tomorrow, but Tuesday I'll get everybody's stuff out. TJ, 84 Cuddy. I got it wrote down. Carolina Big. I got them all wrote down. So, but I just want to jump on here, tap in, do a little video. Hadn't done much. I didn't do an 8 o'clock wake up call this morning. It's not because I slept in. It's just I needed a break. I've been doing a lot of running, a lot of errands. You need whose address? Whose address do you need? Whose address? I need your address. Whose address? Yeah. Hey, Elko, what do you think about that rendering, big dog? What do you think about that rendering? Cars in the Cut, give me some people. I'm trying to find somebody that can make me some shirts. Some good shirts. Like, put cars on, like the cars that I've built. Put OG6 on there. Put my son's square body on there. Put this 68 on there. You know, my car on there. Try to get, you know, actual cars on there. I really want to do that. You want my address? Then you're going to have to text me. You're going to have to text me if you want my address. I'm not putting my address on here. Yeah, Cars in the Cut did good, didn't he, Elko? Cars in the Cut did good. Yeah. So yeah, you'll have to Newcomb, you'll have to text me. And I'll give you my address. All right, you text me, I'll give you my address. I mean, it's public record, but I'm not going to put it on here. I mean, he needs some shirts. Yeah. I'm gonna get some shirts made, some good ones. You know, like with the trucks and stuff on them. Cars in the Cut knows what I'm looking for. I sent him some samples of some other people's shirts that has vehicles and stuff on them, so he knows what I'm looking for. He sent me some vendors. There's nobody out here that does that stuff out here. I mean, the lady that does these shirts, she does good. I mean, I've asked her, could she do stuff like that? And she says, I can't do that. I'm like, somebody does it somewhere. And I know it's going to cost. Now, those shirts I won't be able to give away because, you know, they'll cost, and I ain't going to be able to give those away. But these shirts here, I give away about 95% of these shirts and the hats. Now the hats, I'm going to go and tell you right now, these hats right here with these leather patches, I'm going to go and tell you, they cost me $22 to make these hats. $22 to make these hats with these leather patches. That's what they cost me, and then I sell them for like $25. But I give a bunch of them away. But these hats right here, they cost me $25 to get made. And when I order them, I have a minimum that I have to order like 36 dozen. I have to order like 36 dozen of these hats. So they let me order 12 green, 12 black, 12 whatever. So I have to order 36 hats at $22 a pop. Yeah. So anybody said they make money off of merchandise, they lying. I mean, their advertisement, don't get me wrong, but it's a business expense, and it gets expensive. I mean, so mailbox will be full of baby oil. What? Oh, yeah, Woody. If I give my address out, man, there'd be all kinds of crap in my mailbox, man. Yeah, it's a lot when there's... Yeah, I mean, and I understand like cars and I understand it costs money. I mean, I understand. I mean, it costs money. But those hats, they cost me $22 a piece. So you think about that. Every 10 hats that I buy is 220 bucks. So if I buy 20 hats, that's 440. If I buy 30 hats, that's $600. So if I buy 30 hats, that's $600-700 in hats. That's why I was telling somebody the other day, I got like a budget that I can spend each year on merchandise, and it don't take, but when I do one big order, it's gone. It's gone. So, but I know those print shirts, like I showed Cars in the Cut, the actual put cars on there, I know they're going to be expensive because that Cutlass shirt that I bought at the car show, it was 40 bucks. And I really wanted an extra large, but they didn't have an extra large. So I got a large, and then when I wash it in cold water and I hang it up. I do all my clothes like that anyway. I wash it in cold water and I hang it up, and I just let it air dry. But it's an extra. This is a large. This shirt's a large, but that shirt was a large, but it's a smaller shirt. It's a different brand. Shirts are hard because you got to guess what size and color. Yeah, that's why I got all my shirts in gray, because. So my shirts are in gray because I work in them, and I know how with the dirties. If I would never wear a white shirt in my shop, that son was going to be dirty like that. But other shirts, some people, like red. Some people don't look good, and I don't know what would go good with red because my logo is green. Everything I got is green, green, green. So a green logo wouldn't look good on a red shirt. It'd have to be black or gray or something like that. So I just went with this dirty gray with this logo. So yeah. Also the type of shirt you use. Yeah, so these shirts right here are nice. So these shirts here, I can wear these shirts a lot before. This was a transfer print, like with the paints, they swipe it over, screen print, that's what it's called, and it's baked on. So these shirts are nice. They wear nice. They wash really clean. They don't have a lazy neck on them. I can't stand a lazy neck shirt. So they wear really, really good. And these shirts myself, I probably got 36 of these shirts of my own that I wear. So I just wear them, and then when I get them on, I'll just throw them in the wash and I'll wash them, and then I'll hang them up. And I have some that's got my logo like this on the back. I have some that has the pinstripe on the back, and I have some that says, you will not outwork me. So this is all I wear is this and shorts. That's all I wear. And these busted ass haydos. I cannot, Cars in the Cut, I can deal with a lot of stuff, my guy, but a lazy ass collar, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't deal with a lazy ass collar. What's up, Ray? I can't deal with a lazy ass collar. Can't do it. Can't do it. And then V-necks that come down to a point, can't deal with them neither. Can't deal with them neither. And then those cut shirts that come down like this with a low neck, I can't deal with that neither. I tell you what I do. When my shirt collars get wore out, I take and cut the shirt up to the damn into grease rags. Yeah, no bacon collar. We would get. I did merch for my now closed website. I iron them. We would get dinged for drunk callers. Oh, yeah. Pro Club JGs are the ones. Pro Club JG, those the ones. Okay. So, yeah, but I'll show y'all what neck has to be a Novik. Yeah, look, I got a big neck. I got a big neck anyway. I can put a tape measure on it. I got a big old neck. I'll tell you how big this sun gun is. Just hold on a second. Let me find this flat tape. I'll show y'all some pictures of my cactus stand. After a while, I'll post some pictures. I got it finished. Got the lights on it. Well, any other time, I'd have a roll. You get that bypass line replaced. What bypass line? What bypass line you talking about? What bypass line you talking about? There it is. That's it, boys. So, all right, this is right here. This is it. Hold on a second. Drew Miller, I don't know what you're talking about, man. You must be talking about somebody else. All right, right here it is. So I tore it where it was at. So there is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. 22-inch neck. So from there to there, that's where that tape was around my neck. 22 inches. 22 inches. I wanted to say JG back, big back. Oh, shit. Man, my battery down to 2%. Ah, that sucks, man. That sucks. 22-inch. Ah, shit, I ain't got no charger right here. Y'all want to see what these are? These guns are? Ah, TJ Elko won that. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. All right, boys and girls, my phone's down to 1%. Hey, look, I'm going to say this right here. I'm going to say this before I go. Y'all listen. If you do a live and you claim, well, I'm just going to say it. If you do a live and you put my name in your mouth and you say JG, let me tell you something. I'm not building nobody's vehicle other than the vehicles that are in this shop. I'm not building nobody else's vehicle but the vehicles in this shop. I'm just letting you know. Y'all listen. I am not building no other vehicles other than the vehicles in this shop. I'm not building somebody's vehicle remotely. I'm just saying. If you want me to be your 1-800 tech support line, I take credit card, debit card, EBT card, ACA transfer. I take PayPal. I do not take Cash App. I do not take Venmo, and I do not take Zelle because my bank don't support it. I'm just telling you right now, if you say my name in your mouth that I am helping you build your vehicle, my pockets better have some paper in them. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I don't mind helping anybody, but do not claim that I'm helping you build your car from afar and you ain't putting bread in my pocket. I promise you, I will hurt your feelings. I will go online and I will burn it down. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. This is a warning. This is a public service announcement. Do